Yeah, it's almost midnight. I look like garbage like usual, especially late at night. I almost feel like freaking doing this only in the mornings just so I can at least look a little presentable, but after all, this is supposed to be about what I'm really going through and what I'm like, not show and tell yet. Um, I'm hearing a little bit of my soft voice inside my head a lot more than outside, so I guess that's why this is coming up. Because I'm always trying to get softer. These stupid things don't help, but who am I kidding? Some days I can't even get out of bed without smoking a cigarette. Um, can't wait to get into counseling, get into a doctor's place, find out if I'm really messing things up or if I'm just going through things. This was for anybody that has those madcap freaking extra voices that don't really help, don't really offer suggestions, and don't really point in any direction. Just kind of like a stinking bad guy spearing you in the side or inside and all over. But anyways, um, so I wanted to make this. I had crazy things happen to me all my life. When I was 4 or 5 years old, something really weird happened and felt like I was literally pulled out of myself and put into a place and tried to figure out what was going on. Tried to be around others that were like me. They didn't like me because I was a boy. Boys kept me like 50 or 100 feet away. So, um, and that's been pretty much how it was. I got on prescription medicine after I ran away from my dad's. He thought I was manic depressive and gave me some Prozac and Valium and some other stuff, which pretty much comatose me. I mean, I functioned, but I wasn't alive. I don't even think I had brain cells moving, or thinking, or anything. I just kept going. Fortunately, I woke up out of a deep sleep, went to the cupboard, took the whole bottle, and drank some water, and went back to bed. Fell on top of my grandmother, dead as a stone, on the way back to bed. She called the ambulance and pumped my freaking body out. I was feeling like a teenager back then. I was smoking cigarettes all the time, getting drunk, having a love affair with somebody I shouldn't have been, and my life was totally insane. It was even worse with the medicines, but never figured out how to have enough strength to say no and be myself back then. Blessing of being in a southern family. You're supposed to swallow everything, deal with everything. Doesn't matter whether you're a boy or girl. You're supposed to just take it all in. That's what I was born for. Somebody's toilet. Anyhow, I've been trying to pretty much keep my videos pretty real and pretty truthful. I want to show you my better half, my better being a lot more. My spirituality, I guess. But in reality, jumped back in Arkansas from Southern California to try to get counseling to become a woman. Yeah. eating bullets would probably be easier and more beneficial. But going out in about 10 days back to California, stop off, see some family, see an old girlfriend that, well, girl and friend, you know, GF, I guess. Kind of catch up with her. Haven't talked to her much. Just she's like insanely busy, and I don't have a phone, so I can't chat with her. Um, and then try to get some blood work done and try to find some place where I can work out. I also found a transgender workshop up in Kansas City, Missouri. That the train ticket to Cali is on the 3rd, but I'm also trying to work on going up to Missouri on the 7th, possibly, just to go to a like open house thing and see if maybe I can talk to somebody and work out sending my computer out to my brother and see if he can fix the poor beast one more time while I somehow stumble through things and try to get some new equipment to do things with. Need to get like a radical gaming system so that I can get one of those hand typing gamer things instead of the keyboard, because I can't do the two hands flat as a board thing. Wish I could just put a hat on and just hit a freaking like 10 core or bigger computer system with what's going on in my head and what I'm thinking about and how I want to do things. But so far, advancements are nowhere near freaking, what am I like, kid, preteen, teen, woman, and old lady all put together in a boy's body. Oh yeah. There is a heaven. God and his angels have a sick, twisted sense of humor. But anyhow, um, and that was kind of one of the things I wanted to touch on. You know, things are really hammering you. I mean, my voice is all freaking guy right now, but my brain's kind of still. I mean, you can see the lines on my forehead are going away. My under eyes look like a freaking hound dog, but it's like bedtime, and I don't really clean up much anymore. I used to try, and now until I can get dressed, at least doctor my face, if nothing else, and get it looking presentable. I don't care at all. So that's what's going on in my life. I'd say peace and love, but honestly, all the girls and women I know, hugs, crying, and kisses, babes, because this might be real, but this is shit. Anyhow, love y'all. Hope you liked the last video. Haven't got the foggiest idea how I found myself, but I did it at least once. I've been on my meds for a while. I'm gonna stop this and get them and read it to you and tell you what it is and post both of them out before I go to bed. And that's the one good thing. I mean, this isn't total rambling anymore. I can actually get coherent thought again. I haven't had coherent thought since, I don't know when I had the coherent thoughts. Um, and that's pretty much, yeah, yada yada yada. Pretty much what's going on. I'll talk to you later and show you what I'm taking. I don't advise anybody else to take it. I'm pretty sure most people don't need to freaking take such freaking hardcore medicine to get their voice to chill out, but honestly, the stinking things still swell up constantly. So my next step is counseling doctors, see if I can get prescription medicine from them, and take this $100 I'm spending on meds to go out and get the boys removed for surgery, even before facial or anything. I'm getting them snipped. I gotta cut the T down. Like, seriously, cut it down. I'll take a testosterone shot every 3 months from the doctor, freaking put 5 milligrams in or something so that my body doesn't overload. But no, I have no need for the things at all. I'm just hoping that the other one didn't shrivel up, because that's where the channel's going to be. So if so, maybe I'll have to find some stem cell research place and grow me a nice little channel and tube, or whatever it's called in their technical world. I think it's weird. I don't know why they just don't take the entire section out and put it back in. That'd be awesome for me. Or take the entire tube thing out. I mean, things like freaking over a foot long and inside and outside and everything all put together. Why don't they just take the whole thing and slice it and enlarge it, let it heal, and put it back? Anyhow, I get the meds in a few minutes, and I'll make another one and drop this all off. I hope you all are well and being safe and trying your best to love yourselves and others. I always try to give others my love and respect so that I can not be total freaking princess bitch to myself. It's a different room. This is actually the front room. I'd show it to you, but all my house looks like garbage. I haven't actually gotten the right to keep the place and care for it yet, so I haven't cared. Alright, well, I'll be back in a few.